Oh, hey. Oh,
Hamilton, go be in the
I
video.
don't see anything yet. Oh, I can hear myself.
Go be in the video.
Yeah. Anybody in yet?
Valiant warrior.
Valiant warrior. What's up, buddy? Hamilton, guess what? Hamilton, look, we're doing a live, Hamilton. Yeah, we're doing a live. You gotta show the people how cool you are.
He's like, I'm gonna go. There's Storm Crow joining.
Welcome, guys. We'll get started here in a second. As you can see, I've got quite a few geodes to crack tonight. Hopefully, I get through them all. I've got about 2 hours of sleep. I dug this morning at Haunted Ridge, so who knows what'll happen. If I fall asleep on camera, don't worry. Miss Hunting Rocks and my sister-in-law are here. They'll either wake me up or call an ambulance, so it'll all be good. But I think we should have a really good live tonight. I weighed most of these. I checked them to make sure they were hollow. So I think we're gonna have a lot of good ones.
People are already excited about Hamilton, by the way.
Excellent.
We also have Valiant Warrior and Missy Polk.
Oh, very cool.
I can't.
We got 6 people total. I don't know how to see who they are though.
Yeah, I was trying to figure it out. I haven't gotten there yet.
All right. Well, you know what? For you 6 people that are here already, you guys made it on time. So this is my first geode. This is my first geode we're going to crack. Most of these came from Amish South. These were collected by me, Miss Hunting Rocks, and my sister-in-law. So let's give them a crack and see what we got. Hamilton, are you ready? You want to come over here and help?
He's
He's
like,
nope.
Nope, that's scary.
Nope. And oh yeah, there we go, guys. We're starting off with a doozy. I promised hollows. And, that's all
Sure
right.
you did that last year.
Yeah,
too.
I did. There is a little bit of a hollow.
A little bit.
It's pretty. It sparkles.
Lisa Largent's joined us
Pretty
too.
Sparkles, but we got somebody else here.
Lisa Largent joined.
Oh, hello, Lisa.
Dustin joined.
Hello, Dustin. All right. I got a good feeling about this
Storm
one.
Crow says Hamilton is one of our favorite rock hounds.
Yeah, Hamilton's the only reason why you guys watch the channel. It's okay. I understand. That's he is the goodest boy. He doesn't come on many trips though because he's kind of
A chicken.
a chicken.
Oh, it's a sweetheart.
He does not like car rides.
Hi.
He's part Labrador, part Golden Retriever. Hates water. I think I got a broke dog. And for you guys that are here, just so you know, especially some of my regular watchers, next Tuesday is going to be a weird video. I did an ASMR video, so I highly recommend you guys watch it before you go to bed.
How about you explain to some of us who might not know ASMR?
I don't know what ASMR means. It's something.
You don't know what it stands for.
Yeah, I don't know what it stands for. It's all waves crashing against the beach. It's very relaxing. It's very calming. I had posted a video recently, and somebody said, "Oh, it'd be great if somebody wasn't talking so I could hear the waves." And I said, "You know what? I'll make an ASMR of it." So, nice, quiet, relaxing video for you guys to fall asleep to.
Autonomous sensory meridian response is a relaxing sensation triggered by specific sounds or visuals.
I thought that was somebody new in the chat. All right, here we
No,
go.
that was me playing Google.
I got you. There we go. There we go,
Oh,
guys.
that's some pretty sparkles.
Yeah.
That made up for it. Let me get some light in there.
I was saying Storm Crow says that his aren't behaved well enough either. I need to go rock hunting with him.
We took him one time, and
Look at that.
it was in a creek. He did not have a good time. In fact, that video never made it to the light of day.
I remember that one.
That's really pretty. Oh, now I'm not in the light. Sorry.
While Miss
Sparkle,
Hunting Rocks
sparkle.
does that, I'm going to get another one ready.
I think I decided last time I just sat on the ground here, didn't I?
I think you did.
Oh, should I have brought you a cushion? I bet Hamilton will share his bed. Of course, then he's gonna lick you through the whole thing.
Let's stick these over here.
All right, this is our next contestant on the Geodes, right?
These are from Amish
South.
South.
Yes.
The people with the cinnamon rolls.
Yes, the people with the cinnamon rolls. If you guys ever get a chance to go to Geode Fest, I highly recommend Amish South the very first day. And even if you don't find geodes, the baked goods are worth the trip alone. The Amish make some delicious baked goods.
Oh, Storm Crow says he's going to post a video cutting some Grafton geodes.
Oh, nice, nice.
Do you have Grafton geodes?
I've got some somewhere. Yeah, those Grafton ones are fun. Whenever you cut them, make sure you've got some like newspaper or something nearby so you can put all the little sugar crystals on them.
Oh, those kinds.
Yeah.
That was a nice pop.
That was a very nice pop.
I like how they ended with the sparkles away from the car.
That one had a little hole in it, let some mud in, but not too shabby.
No.
Little acid will clean that right up, Marge.
That would be really cool if you guys could like caravan over to Geode Fest.
That would be cool. That would be very cool.
Storm Crow says he will be going next year.
Excellent.
What did we decide? September 26th? 26th is a Saturday, I think.
Friday.
26th.
It starts that Friday. Oh well, it starts Thursday at night, and then it does Friday's the first day of digging.
Here was the other half of that one. Nice close up.
Alright, I'm going to let you guys pick. I've got 5 of them out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one would you guys like to see cut next?
Wait, could you put them in a lot? Like, I mean, what? I don't know what the one is.
It looks like a dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank
That's a
you.
lot easier to interpret.
Right?
Guys, I got what the kids call the autism a little bit. So
We also have David Wellington talking with us.
I also
Hello?
like that you kind of put them in order from like most.
That's all
Random
darkest
shaped?
to lightest.
Oh, I was gonna say like I mean that one's the smoothest there. That actually kind of looks like
Size
like
little bit
a
too.
bread thing.
All right,
I don't
we
know.
got a vote for number 1.
3.
looks like a good hollow one.
3.
3. I think, well, so far we've got 3 votes for 3 if we want to give him another couple minutes. Oh, Rocco
3.
Mark has joined us.
hello, Mark. It was good seeing you today, buddy. Let's go 3. Bam. We'll do 1 next.
Alright, so this is Storm Crow, Rocker Mark, Valiant, and Dustin wanted to see this one.
All right.
Pat-
One has a second vote now. So.
Yep, from
What
Pat
is it,
Blue
that one?
Tree.
That's a new name.
Yes.
If you guys haven't checked out Storm Crow's YouTube channel, Rockin' and Mark's YouTube channel, or Dustin's YouTube channel, go check them out. Not right now, wait till this is over. But once this is over, go check them out. Ugh,
Don't drop it.
I dropped it.
I am not holding this for you. You gotta take it. Good boy.
It's in there tight. Here we go.
Ooh.
Oh, another nice pop. And this one has some really weird.
Lots of
Yeah.
interesting color in there.
Yeah.
iron staining going on inside of it.
Is the iron the black or the...
Yeah.
Yeah. That is pretty
That,
sweet.
that might not be iron. That might be
I mean, those are some pretty...
might be iron. I don't know.
It looks like there is a cavity behind there.
Yeah, there definitely is.
It almost looks like that one section will pop out.
Probably will.
You ever show your thumb?
Yeah. I dropped it.
Well, now we have rolling stones.
My wife doesn't like what I do, guys. She just throws all my stuff around. House is a prison.
We're not in the house.
Oh yeah, this garage is a prison. Yeah, it's got to be iron. It looks a little purplish there.
Yeah, it's just crazy. I mean, there's some really big ones in there.
Had that set up a little better, that could have been an amethyst one.
I agree. Nice specimen.
And now
Feels like a little tie-dye.
Yeah. Now for those of you who pick number one, I have number one. And Lisa, I haven't forgot to email you. Well, actually, that's not true. I have forgot to email you, but you have a box of agate that's going to be coming very soon. Because I've been promising it for a while, so it is coming. Not going to cost you anything. You are a Patreon, and I never feel like I do enough for you guys for my Patreons. Everybody that watches me is, you guys make my dream come true, which is rock hounding and doing geology and paleontology. So, Lisa, you have a box of agate that will be coming very soon. Before Miss Hunting Rocks and I leave for California, it is our 10-year anniversary this year. We're going to Disneyland. I'm actually driving out there, so I'm going to be stopping for some fluorite and some petrified wood and some turquoise and anything else I can find along the way.
So Stormcrow said he's almost positive that one of the geodes you gave him has amethyst in it.
I could see it happening. If it was a Grafton one, there is some, but not much. All right, here we go.
Oh, congratulations, Jim.
Thank you. Geode number one, which we're actually cracking number two.
Ooh.
Well, geode number one is a very small cavity, but it is a hollow.
Avery Peniston?
Yeah, hi Avery. How are the babies?
Baby. The amethyst one was from Grafton.
From Grafton? Okay. Grafton's the one where I found coal in one of them one time.
Well, their anniversary was actually in May. We're just a little late getting to it. Took them a little while to plan their trip.
Sherry's a very important person at work.
Oh, they're headed home from a bonfire, so the kids are pretty tuckered out.
Ouch.
Bonfires are fantastic, aren't they?
Especially now that it's cooled off. At least here.
I'd have one here while we did all this, but Sherry won't let me light a fire in the garage. She also just smashed her shoulder.
I did. Ouch.
Let's do what feels good. This little guy right here. He's all crinkly and ugly looking on the outside. One of the great things about geodes, they may look ugly on the outside, but they're probably pretty on the inside. One of these days I'll get real fancy and get myself a table I can set this on, but I don't know if that'll slow me down. I've kind of gotten used to cracking this way.
Well, you have an invite to go and have a weenie roast with marshmallows out at their house.
Oh, sweet.
Bee Hut Jackalapia?
I don't know.
Hello.
They like emojis. We got ghosts and chili peppers and waffles and the infinity
Nice.
sign.
All right, here we go. Oh, it is a hollow. Interesting. Now, before the night's over, you guys, we're going to hit these with some UV light to see if any of them have glowing stuff in it. Because I did that last year after I finished the video, and it kind of didn't work.
Hamilton's coming to check everything out. Good one to polish. Hamilton, what one should we go next?
Which one should we do, Hamilton? Which one? Which one? What you think? This one? No?
That was a no.
Yeah, what about this one? No? This one? Hamilton.
Now he's lost interest.
He doesn't care. He's like, just crack him down.
He's like, let me get out of the
I gotta
way.
get out of the way. I don't have a hard hat or safety glasses. Yeah, I went to Haunted Ridge today. I did some of my splash mining that I do. I found 4 or 5 really good sized plates. So Monday, I'm going to go to the car wash and power wash those. Because tomorrow, I am going to Grafton because you guys know my addiction to trilobites. So hopefully it's not pouring rain on us. Which also reminds me, I have to send Mark the directions for where it's at, because we got some other friends going with us from out of town, so I forget not everybody's from the St. Louis area.
Storm Crow's going to be at Haunted Ridge in 2 weeks.
Oh, nice.
Everybody's going to be there.
Yeah, that's going to be Brian Major's big crystal collector dig.
We'll already be on vacation then? You'll be gone by then.
Yeah, I'll be gone by then. But if you guys watch my video, you'll be able to see my water splash method of digging. I do recommend bringing other clothes that you can wear because I got so. All right, here we go. Ray Hamilton, here we go.
Hi.
It's kind of a strange one.
Yeah.
Had a hole in it. But, yeah, it's a geode. It's just weird looking.
Well, it's kind of weird because there's like almost 2 small hollows, but then I don't know if they connect back behind there. No.
That fell out.
Oh, yeah.
Little crystal point.
Well, there's a little one that fell out.
Storm Crow likes the weird ones. I was going to Arkansas next week. Is that what you already said?
We're talking about Haunted Ridge.
I'm going to Arkansas in December. Right before Christmas is my plan.
Arkansas next week, and Haunted Bridge will be the last stop before home.
And if you guys see any,
That's
I heard it too.
outside, you're fine.
If you guys see any geodes in that pile you would like me to crack open, just give a yell. Hamilton, it's okay. It's okay. You've kept us safe.
Yes, thank you.
Best guard dog. Oh, well. So.
What? What is that?
That is completely full of calcite.
Oh, I was going to say, it doesn't look the same as other solid ones do.
No. If I were to take this and put it into muriatic acid, all that calcite would eat out, and I would have a hollow geode in there. This one we will definitely hit with the UV light later on.
Yeah, cool.
Stormcrow would be willing to join you in December. Company.
It's a nice place I stay at, and fairly inexpensive. All right, guys, I got 6 laid out. Take your choice.
1 closest to him.
Yes.
6 down there.
Yeah, sometimes digging with Jeff is a sacrifice. He has some high expectations.
So many geodes. We got a number 1 and we got a number 6. 3.
6-3.
163 so far. Another 3.
2 for 3.
Hey, they got a little. Is that supposed to be your symbol or is that a little witch? I can't tell. Oh, by the way, sometimes when you stand there, the bird, the rocks, is like sitting on your shoulder.
Oh, nice.
When
nice.
she films it.
Oh, yeah.
I laughed at that a couple of times. Well, he's on your other shoulder.
Oh, God. Let's do number 3, and then we'll do 1 and 6. Number 3 is
He'd probably appreciate
Oh,
you.
another vote for 6 too.
another vote for 6.
Yep. So we're at 2 3s, 2 6s, and 1 1.
All right, guys, we need a deciding vote.
He probably would appreciate you being his camera person in Arkansas more than when I try and do it, or when he has to do it by himself. But I get distracted easily, so.
Cats, butterflies, frogs. You do find wildlife.
It's true.
Did we get another vote?
We did not. Oh, 1 again.
1 again? Oh, guys,
Oh,
what are you
wait,
doing to
You
me?
already voted.
He just
Oh,
voted
second
again.
Time.
Who voted a second time?
Why do you move my table handle?
Well, I tell you what, I'll do 3-6-1. Three had the most votes first.
So we've got about 15 people watching,
Oh, nice.
if this is accurate.
Hello, everyone watching. If you're new here, welcome. If you've seen me before, welcome back. If you're just here for Hamilton, I'll get him in some shots coming up soon.
Stormcrow can't help it, he was just excited.
That's why he voted twice. He really wants number 1. I can't help it. I know that you're always going to tighten it and then put it on the ground, but I keep thinking that you're going to like crack it in midair.
I could, but that's a bad idea.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
We can't go anywhere.
All right, number 3.
There you go.
Number
That kind of cracked weird.
Number 3 sort of exploded. It is, however, a geode, though.
We have Gage Burrows here today.
Gage, what's going on, buddy? I'll let you
By
do
the
that
way,
while I
if you
get
know
number
the
6.
numbers at the end, I apologize and I'm not reading numbers.
No, you don't need the numbers.
You're moving that table again. You are. Okay, go right down. Okay, I'm gonna make it rubber you.
So number 6 looks like it has a crack in it already.
Oh, yes it does.
I have a feeling this one's going to be dirty inside. I'm going to try to go down that crack as best I can. Don't know if it's going to work, but it's a learning experience.
Stormcrow still says one will be amazing. And Gage is sorry he missed the day. I hope he found some amazing stuff.
Oh, buddy, it was a good day. It was a good day. I was talking about how you and I always miss each other, Gage. We're actually the same person. That's why you never see us together in the same place.
It looks like a brain.
Ooh, this one might crack in midair.
That's
It's cracking.
Since you were just talking about it.
Yeah. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, it's crumbly.
Oh, yes, it did. It's crumbly.
It's very crumbly.
And very dirty.
Very dirty inside. Yeah, that one. That's
There's a whole lot of dirt in there.
There could be, as my buddy Mark would say, a yum chunk in there, but it's so covered in dirt, I doubt
What a
it.
yum chunk is.
So that is
that
whenever
like
you
where
get
all
a,
the crystals?
that's whenever you get a calcite piece in there.
Oh, just
I mean, this does have pretty good size, or pretty crystals in it.
Yeah.
They're just dirty.
It'll clean.
Let me see that half.
I'll let you do that, and I'll get number one going.
Line it out, we'll clean it right up.
As Homer Simpson once said, Marge, they've got acids that'll take that off now.
I don't know. I still think this has been the jewel one so far here. Just a reminder. Or for those who weren't here. I think that was the second one. It was pretty good. Here's that weird kind of tie-dyed looking one.
Sprite might work. Oh.
It'd be delicious. There is number
Dirt flavored
one,
Sprite.
and it is ready to come out. You mean it doesn't taste like dirt? Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Did any of it stay there?
Well,
It's pretty solid.
that's a solid, buddy.
I think we call those rocks.
They're
It's
crystals.
sparkly.
Yeah.
There we go.
I can see the sparkle from back here.
A little polish. Put that in a sock if somebody gives you attitude. Great. Let's do.
Yeah, wow is definitely one way to put it.
Let's do a weird looking one. I'm not sure this is a geode, not a dinosaur egg. It's not a dinosaur.
I was going to say a potato.
It could be a potato.
Fossilized potato.
That's a potato. No, it did come from the Amish. They're good people.
Are they known for potatoes?
I
I don't know.
know
They'll
they,
be Irish, not the Amish.
There we go.
I know they show fancy things like electricity. So don't be vain. Don't be whiny. I'm gonna get a trademark hit on my honey.
I was going to say, I think we're getting a dangerous category here.
Alright, I'm gonna try to crack this potato right down the middle.
Potato.
That's potato precious.
Oh, that's a fun idea. Slice the other one up for light catchers or fan poles.
Yeah, that would work.
How come I stopped seeing comments?
Because I could polish it. So,
Come on, Tater.
come on, Tater. They call me Tater.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I can do that.
and Tater's very pretty.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I made fun of you, Tater.
Is it like a bubble almost in there?
Yeah, there's a little bubble up top. It's got some of the iron on the side.
That one came out nice.
Yeah.
It is a very nice tater.
I'm very happy with that Tater.
A tater blossom.
I just
Gonna make some potato stew.
No, that's in purpose. Start thinking in my head now.
I'm hoping I have one that's got water in it.
A tater
Now-
tumor.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys because hunting rocks is always honest, unless my lips are moving. So this one's gonna have water in it because I tested this one before I brought it out because I wasn't able to tell by the size of it. So as you can see, I drilled a hole into it with a diamond core bit. While I was doing that, I was using water to keep it cool. Well, that water started disappearing. So whenever this cracks open, don't be all, ooh, it's hollow, because no, the water was me, guys.
Well, I mean, it's hollow, it's just not
Yeah. just not full of water. I thought it would be funny if I were going to fill it with like some orange crush and then drink it, just to watch everybody's reaction. But you know, I decided if there's children watching, I shouldn't do things like that.
I mean, even still, I still don't think you should drink just, normal soda out of it.
It's only a stomach virus.
I mean, that was really impressive, the one that got cracked while we were still up there.
Oh
And
yeah,
the water just went.
and the water rushed everywhere. In fact, I've got that one behind the wall there. I'll pop it out here in a second. You guys saw that in a video and a short.
Mineral Crush.
Mineral Crush, yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
That is not a beverage I'm going to
I could
purchase.
sell that to the VA people.
No. Then you're getting the FDA involved.
Yeah, the government's closed down. I got oh. One of these days, whenever Miss Honey I have to replace this garage floor. Ah, yes. Quiet line. Views are made of. Get bigger than Dan heard before you know it.
You just need soda pH balanced for Geodes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dustin, for that helpful tip. I think he's just trying to drum up some business for hospital.
All right, here we go. I don't even remember which Geode this was. I just grabbed a rando. Oh, I grabbed a solid one. Lay sigh. It's got a little bit of a hole, but yeah, I can put that onto my polisher and polish it. I've started using a, it's covered up now because Miss Honey Rocks is embarrassed of my mess. But I started using a drill press as a poor man's Richardson rock polisher. I just got to put a vacuum to it on the side whenever I turn it on, and I usually spray a little water to keep the dust down because I use diamond polishing pads. And I tell you what, it works surprisingly well, and saved me a ton of money because some say I'm frugal, I say I'm cheap. I bought it at an auction for like $10.
Dan L. Nad says that you're the dude.
Well, why, thank you, sir. He might have been talking about Hamilton.
No, he said Jeff is the dude.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, Hamilton's over here chilling. He's good. Extravagantly challenged.
Yes. Listen, I grew up dirt poor. I don't know what we have in the bank account. I always tell Sherry, just tell me we're destitute and I know how to live. Don't tell me we have money because I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
Sometimes also, like just now when you were there, instead of it being the rock on your shoulder, it was the person hunting you. Just saying. Right at your face.
Stoker said he likes Mark Hungate's drill press setup.
Oh yeah, he's got a killer setup. Mark Hungate is down at Hawks Bluff, and he has a beautiful polishing set that he made himself. Super cool, made with a 50-gallon drum. One of these days I'll get an electrician out here, get my big saw running again, and I will have a rock shop in here. Miss Hunting Rocks is so excited for that.
As long as they have a place to park.
JMBY says good evening, Mr. Jeff.
Good evening, sir. Here we go. Well, it's
Mostly solid.
mostly solid, but it's got some weird
It's like I have my own
Orange.
replay over here.
got some weird orange going on.
Oh.
I'm not doing great. I'm gonna set up a bunch of them and let you guys pick
I mean,
them
at least that one's crisply looking.
Yeah. And there's I mean,
There's some good points in the center of that.
yeah, because there is a hole.
'Cause I think that side's got the better crystals.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's just more crystal flow.
Oh yeah.
They do want to waste the space.
All right, my friends, I have 4 geodes set up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna grab a glass of water, and you guys can decide which one you want.
One is at the far side.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Dan said he's a friend that went to Flatland Apostles and had dinner with the gang that night.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Clearly, we love number 2.
Number 2.
The first 3 people all voted for number 2,
Okay.
and I got 1 for number 1.
Who voted for number 1?
That would be Dan. But
Okay.
we now have 4 number 2s and 1 number 3.
4 number 2. Okay, so we'll go
Now we have 2 number 3s.
2, 3, 1.
Nobody liked number 4.
I don't even like number 4. Number 4.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun, Dan.
Are you coming trilobite hunting with us tomorrow, Dan?
Oh, they said they can't count to 4.
That's a big number. I can make it potato.
Evelyn Allman.
That is Dustin's aunt. Hello, Evelyn.
Okay, I would have guessed Mom, but I figured it was in the family.
She won my little bucket of crystals.
Oh, the
from-
little bitty bucket that
Yeah,
looks like the big bucket.
Yeah, she lives here in Missouri. I should have just drove them to her because whenever I mailed them, they went to Oregon.
Well, you can't change your vote, Valiant, because then I gotta go back and recount. He says he might. He'll have to see. As far as attending with you tomorrow.
Right on. Hopefully it's not raining. If it's raining like cats and dogs, then it's gonna be a bummer.
She said that box was exciting. She loved it.
Good. I'm glad it made it to you. It only took, what, 3 months to make it?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
I sent something to someone who was in Carolinas, and they got theirs before she got hers.
Still not as good as the wedding invitations that went through the Joplin tornado.
That's very true.
Yes.
I mean, that was an extreme circumstance, but
And we got the wedding invitation, what, about a year after the
About a year
actual
after
wedding?
Yeah.
We RSVP'd once we got it.
I called him up and said I can't make it. There's a buddy of mine, whenever he got married, they sent out 2 batches, one day, one the next. And he called me up, he's like, dude, are you going to RSVP or not? I was like, well, you know I'm going to be there. I said, I've never gotten an invitation. He goes, we sent it. It was about a year later, U.S. Postal Service sends me a piece of mail in a plastic bag that's all taped up and wrapped with U.S. Postal Service across it. And it was in Joplin the day of the big tornado in, what was that, 2011, 12?
Oh, I don't know.
Long time ago.
I'm sorry, I wasn't watching the crack.
Oh,
Sorry.
That's all right.
Sorry. Got distracted.
That's all right. You didn't miss much. That one is really weird.
it's fun.
It's super lightweight, though.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's got a lot of calcite. We'll hit that. Well, that's calcite right through there. We'll hit that with the UV light later on.
That kind of reminds me more of like a Grafton geode because it's very small, like
Yeah.
of the crystally points.
So do you want to do a little bit of black light now?
Now let's go ahead and we'll do 1. That was 2. No, we'll do 3, 1, 4. I gotta keep my fans happy.
I'm not the only one that
Oh,
thought
he
it
said
looked like
something
Grafton.
Reminds him of Grafton Geode.
I have a feeling with those grafting geodes, if I could get down deeper, because all the ones I'm finding are top layer, I really think that as they go deeper into the ground, they'll probably start getting better. Because I have found some nice ones. Gage, he found a super nice one. Huge points in it. Huge double terminated points. I just think that right now the issue with those is no one's ever dug for them. They're not that well known. And we're just getting the very tippy top layers. And as time continues on, we'll start getting the much better ones. I think it's part of the same formation that makes Keokuk. That was just earthquakes and whatnot and all that kind of good jazz that happens. Because they look a lot like the Kentucky geodes. Here we go. Oh, there we go. There's a good one. Ta-da!
Oh.
Little dirty inside. All right, now I'll clean it up.
Yeah.
I haven't got any calcite pieces in them. I found full calcite, but no yum yum chunks yet. Those are the ones I really want. Those are pretty.
That's adorable. Beautiful geode.
Thank you.
Just coated in another mineral. Dirty can be pretty.
Oh,
Definitely a good one.
so I don't even know if I want to crack this one, guys. Yeah, see if you can get that over by the light a little better.
Oh, I can see light. There's a hole in that. Sorry. There's a hole. What? I can see light through the other side of it. Let me see that again. No. I missed my.
Hold on a second. Let's try this.
Not sure what you're trying to do.
There, see? See? Oh, sorry. I can't rotate the device. I was going to try and block the
It's just
light.
like
There we
a
go.
word.
How's that?
It's fine.
You always say that you want to make a light into one. There you go. It's like a pre-made light.
Yeah. You guys want me to crack this one or not? It's up to you.
Kind of
guys.
like it just like that. It's way cooler in front of the light, though.
Employees don't get a choice.
I think I'm the owner of this enterprise.
I was say donor? What? Rock Hunter Mark said it's pretty cool. Leave it.
Lisa also agrees it's nice. No
That's
cracking.
nice, no cracking.
Nice, no cracking. Okay. No cracking there.
Are we gonna do any monster size ones?
Oh, well, I got like one good monster-sized one. You guys want to see the monster-sized one now, or you want to wait for the end of that one?
They said, do not crack it. No, careful cutting.
Careful cutting. I think what I'm going to actually do, you guys, is I'm going to drill.
Anna's backing your boss. She's awesome.
I'm going to drill a hole in the back of it so I can put an LED light into it.
I don't even know if you need to drill the hole. I think you could just like.
Lisa says monster.
Monster? All right.
It's not very nice to call Jeff a monster.
Well, it is Halloween.
It is Halloween.
Put an M80 in it. It's from Corey Treverson.
I like the way Corey thinks.
I said, we are up to about 23 people. The number's been kind of up and down, up and down.
Right.
So you've got some new viewers jumping in and out.
Cool.
We're already 45 minutes in. Time flies.
4 after 7. Also gets a little chilly in the garage.
Not in front of the
Yeah, I was say just come sit in front of the light.
Well, I'm by the door, so I had to put my jacket on.
I'm sweating like a sinner on Sunday.
I don't like the spotlights.
Nope.
Not ready yet.
Hamilton, entertain the people while I do this.
He's still here.
Tell him a joke.
He's like, I don't have any jokes. I'm leaving.
Like, I don't know what's happening.
I'm scared. I'm bashful.
I I don't know. Do other places do jokes for Halloween, like around in this area?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like a regional thing. That's just a St. Louis thing. If it's a regional thing, if other places do it, I don't know.
We say ope a lot. We're Midwesterners. We always say ope. Ope. All right, guys. Here comes
Apparently
the
it's
big
St.
one.
Louis.
Okay, hold on.
St.
Let
Louis
me actually.
is weird.
Okay.
We have fortune cookie folded.
Oh. No.
Oh.
Well, that was.
That one took some effort.
Well.
Huh.
There's a. Looks like there's a cavity back in there.
Apparently, I drilled directly into that tiny little cavity.
Oh, that's right, because you had.
That
Oh, that's kind
was-
of heavy. I don't know why you thought that was hollow.
Well, it is. I mean, it's just not
Jerry,
as.
are you judging him?
Maybe.
Okay.
Because I know so much about rocks. Just kidding.
David Welling says, I love your channel and thanks for everything.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
It's definitely got some nice points in there. There's definitely a cavity in there. Get really close.
It's got cool crystal structure.
That'll look good once it's polished up. Because I can polish the face of that pretty easy. Alright, let's do another little one. Now, guys, next year, I promise, and I will fulfill this promise, I'm going to go back to St. Francis. That's where I got the big ones at. That's where I got my monster 172 pounder at. I will save some of those for the geode cracking. The only reason why I cracked them when I did was because I needed to have enough to finish up the video, and they were 55 cents a pound there, which it's not bad price considering what I got. I will definitely make sure that I have some saved up and ready to go for the cracking. Because I know everybody loves the giant geodes. I love the giant geodes.
They can't be too giant or else they won't fit on your
Yeah,
Yeah, they
cracker.
can't be too giant. If they're too giant, I'll have to go over and see Mark because he's got the great big hydraulic. He's fancy. Oh, little openings, nothing big.
Yeah. Two little openings though.
So my method for getting them isn't bad. I'd say I've got what, 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 that have been solid. The rest have been pretty open. What I do is I measure them out on my scale. I'll take a rock about the same size that I know is a hollow one and measure it. And if it comes in within the same weight class, I'll know it's probably hollow or probably solid.
I think we gotta do a little teeny. Can you actually crack one that small with
Yeah,
that?
I can crack one of those.
It's so little. It's a pocket geode. Okay.
So-
We're gonna make him do this one next.
It's a little too big for earrings.
Stormcrow says 95% of geodes in his area are solid.
You could make this into a pendant
That's
for
very
the
true.
earrings.
That's a hollow. Oh, and it's a neat looking
Ooh.
hollow inside.
The little one's cute. Oh, a geode, a pocket geode.
That one's got some like stalagmites and
Yeah.
stalactites going on.
It does feel like it's like a cave system in there.
Have you thought about using a nutcracker for the small one?
This kind of makes me think of like rock candy.
Don't eat it.
Or like when you're growing your own. Don't do that.
No, it's not.
When you're growing your own and it's making the
Oh yeah, girl,
like
you
those
know
like
crystals?
yes, and you put it on a string, and again I might be making rock candy in that, but you know. Cute. cute little ones. Okay, you're gonna take this little one out of my
Let me
hand.
get this monster.
I know, so heavy.
You used up all your energy on that one.
Nah.
Don't lose it.
I think I can crack it in here.
We're gonna find out.
I'm pretty sure you can use this like as a Rorschach test. Like, what do you see in that crystal structure there?
What do you see?
I mean, I can see that being like an eye over there. That's an eye. Maybe it's like some kind of face. No, there's a like cavity over here. That's the other eye, and that's like the mouth. You know, it just depends what angle it's at. Yeah, it's not a face there. But looking down like that, I think it's like an owl face.
I can see it from here.
Of course you find an owl.
Yeah.
Holy cow, it's actually gonna work. Okay, guys, it's in there.
We can't see it at all, really.
I'm gonna use all my strength to pop this.
Beak. Aw.
It's full of calcite.
Yeah.
Well, Lisa agrees she can see the owl.
E.T. with a monocle.
E.T. with a monocle. All right. 1, 2, or 3.
Calcite, the other white rock.
3, 1, 1.
3, 1, 1.
Yeah.
You're 1. 1's winning.
1.
1. All right. 1 it is. Guys, don't be afraid to vote. No one's gonna hold it against you.
1, 1.
1, 1. I didn't want to do 1. I'm holding it all against
TJ
you.
Fossil. Oh, number 3 got another one.
Number 3 got nothing. Number 3, what do you got? It stinks.
Like cabbage.
No, number 2.
Oh. I didn't get the joke at first.
Number 2's the piece of. Oh wait, there might be kids watching.
4.
4.
Did I say I can't gouge? Love it.
All right. Number 1. Here we go. Oh, man.
Solid.
Solid.
But at least there were a lot of people that wanted to see
That's
the
true. That's true.
But you know, again, they can only pick from what he gave them, so.
Yeah.
True. Are these from Keokuk?
These are from Keokuk, yes.
4 is so solid I can't see it.
4, so hollow.
So hollow.
Solid like a rock.
So
Ain't that the
this is
truth?
It's from the Keokuk Formation. These are actually from over in Missouri. That's where Amish South is at. It's kind of funny. I don't think I dug it all in Iowa or Illinois this year. Amish North, Amish South, and St. Francisville are all Missouri places. You can go to Amish South during the year. You have to call them, not the Amish. 'Cause they don't have but there is a, if you go to the Keokuk Visitor Center, there's a number you can call, and it has to be a group of 10 or more. And you can go up there and collect geodes. St. Francisville, they do a special during Geode Fest. Throughout the rest of the year, the geodes are $1 a pound, but they are spectacular geodes. They're very, they call them snowballs. They are white and crystalline inside. But those you actually really have to dig far. You have to dig into some shale. It's not super hard shale, but for those that saw the video, it can be dangerous. Yes, my shin is healing where I stuck the pickaxe into it.
But then he dropped a bucket of geodes on himself.
Yeah, and then I dropped a bucket of geodes on my ankle a couple days ago. That wasn't in video. That was a bad bucket. It was a free bucket I got from Sam's Club. If you ever need free 5-gallon buckets and you have a Sam's Club card or a Costco card,
Or you can even do it at Walmart. Go to their bakery section and ask them if they have any buckets. The buckets are usually 5-gallon buckets. However, they are a plastic handle, and that plastic handle is only good for about a year and a half before it breaks. But if you go through a lot of buckets like I do, and you don't want to pay money for them, totally worth it. Plus, sometimes they still have icing in them, so you can take a spatula. Flipping amazing, guys.
Oh. Evelyn was asking what is the ratio of solid to hollow, and are the hollow ones more rare?
So tonight I've been doing really well. I'm not sure what the actual ratio would be. What you do whenever you pick them up is you want to shake them all, and you either want to rattle, you want to pick one up and it be way super light than what a rock that size should be, or if you're really lucky, you shake it and you hear a sloshing sound. If you hear a sloshing sound, that means there's water in it. Now, a lot of these solid ones that we've got, I probably picked them up, shook them, but whenever I shook them, I was probably walking, so I heard the sloshing sound. It happens, especially when you're out there excited looking for geodes.
Or you'd be like us and just collect a bunch of round things and tell Jeff you need a bucket check.
Yep.
And he goes through and through like solid, solid, solid.
Yep, I go
And that
through,
skews it a little bit.
toss out the ones that are bad.
Because
keep
I
the
don't
ones
want to
think are
carry
good.
heavy rocks.
No. Oh, that's dirty now. Did that crack? It did.
I think it more so just like fell apart.
On one
Yeah,
side.
it's gonna disintegrated a little bit. But it is geode.
Yes.
Dan's helping out saying the ratio depends on the location.
That too, yeah.
Some mostly solid, the occasional hollow, other spots 50-50.
Yep.
You also just kind of have to get used to finding them.
Yeah.
It takes some practice.
And they're a totally different monster. These are a totally different monster than the ones you would find in Dugway. Dugway geodes have the rhyolite shell. Some call them a thunder egg. Some call them a geode. Those, so you can't crack with a cracker like that, because that rhyolite shell, if you try to do that the way that one broke, they will all break like that. They will shatter. You actually have to set those on. I usually use a tile saw and just twist them, and that'll pop them open. Those also glow green because they have a lot of uranium in them, which is pretty cool.
I also like the
Dugways are
Dugways.
Lisa's favorite.
Dugways are my favorite too.
But then you wouldn't have a cool cracking video.
That's true. I'd have a cutting video and that would be way too loud. Alright, number 2.
But this one stinks.
Well, no one wanted. This will probably be the best one. This one's going to
I mean, it's that weird shape again.
be... I'm going to cut it open. It's going to be full of gold. I'll cut the video and you'll
Mexican
never see me
geodes.
again. Mexican geodes.
Was that that coconut one we bought last year? I can't remember where it was from.
Those
I
come
remember it was
from deep underground, like 300 foot underground.
Yeah, I don't think I'm picking that up. Good old radioactive Utah.
I love radioactivity. That's why I live near Coldwater Creek. Oh, that's just crumbling too. Well, it's full of calcite. Mark, would that be considered a yum yum chunk, Mark?
Broncos geodes.
I think that was a Chonkus. I think that might have been one of them that we also got.
Yeah, that was
from
one
last
we
time.
also had.
But I think the one I really liked is the coconut. I just couldn't remember where it was from.
That's cool. I like how I can make it
Corey
shine.
says the solid ones are great if you do anything lapidary.
Look at that shine.
That is shiny. You
Yeah.
like shiny things.
This one, I believe, is one of the Trunkus.
Oh yeah.
That was one of the ones we got. Sherry and Stacy bought this for me for my birthday. So,
Sometimes you just gotta buy a geode.
find them, I love them all.
We bought that one at the random like Nebraska Visitor Center,
Oh, yeah.
but it wasn't. I don't think it was really a geode. They called them a geode.
Yeah, it's a weird, like, compressed Ice Age dirt clod or something. No, it really is. And I was gonna do a video on it whenever I was coming back from out west, but I wanted to ask the lady at the visitor center, you know, where do I find these at? The visitor center was closed on like a Tuesday at 2 in the afternoon. So
Budget cuts.
yeah, I'm guessing. I'll hit
Or
them.
they were still out to lunch.
They're probably out to lunch. We're getting all Geodes.
Well, we've been cracking them for an hour.
Have we?
Yep. And by low on geodes, he's not referencing the fact that there's 3 more buckets of them outside the garage.
They're already cracked open, guys. Unless you want to watch me crack Geodes, which would just be destructive.
One of your warriors said he bought a geode decades ago and has never opened it. That is restraint.
Listen, Ryan, I'm going to be out in Utah again this coming springtime. We need to meet up. I'll bring my Geode Cracker and we'll crack it open, brother.
Well, he didn't say how big it is. Maybe it's too big.
It could be too big. He might
And
be
besides, now
he might
it's
be
like
I don't want to crack it. I want to
the anticipation.
the anticipation.
Oh, we're gonna go with Schrodinger now.
The suspense is killing me. I hope it lasts.
AE Rocks just made it.
I was
He
trying
was
to say how to say that.
he was caught up polishing. Got caught up.
Mr. X, what's going on? Only I know his real name. Actually, check out my buddy AE Rocks. He does some really good polishing stuff. I tried to do lapidary. This guy, the way he polishes stuff, it's gonna, I don't know. Some of his polishes, I think, will bend space-time continuum, so they're amazing. Alright, here we go.
A nice pop.
Solid. No, it's
No,
not.
not solid.
Well, it's
It's mostly solid, but
Low.
solid.
not so solid that you can't see some of the points in there.
That's true, that's true. It is more hollow than some of the others.
Are any of them sharp enough you can cut yourself on them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I mean, I probably could manage.
Yeah. No, some of these crystals are super sharp. Quartz crystal is super sharp.
Ouch. Okay. Nope, I didn't just now, but
Seriously, just do that.
I don't think so.
It's more than a chunk. Tummy full of yum yum. And nice crystals on there. You know what we haven't done yet, Jeff?
What's that?
We haven't done any trivia or giveaway.
I know.
Just throwing it out there.
I don't know if I got anything to give away this year. I'm sorry, guys. I'll let you down this year. I've been super busy.
I'm just gonna say that there's all those.
That's true. And I love them all.
They're all my favorite.
Okay, I'll give that one.
Solid.
Like sliced off the edge there.
There's a tiny little point right there.
We have Jacqueline Browning going here.
Hello, Jacqueline. One of my friends who
Oh, I
lives
think you
here.
need a haircut. You're getting shaggy,
Oh.
according to Greg Simpson.
Well, hey, you should have seen me like a week ago, man. I looked like a hippie. I had hair that was covering my ears. It was bad. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. I do like that one. Oh, I really like that one. Feel how light that is.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I could just break that one.
Okay, the
Not
one
really.
that was just between your feet kind of looks like a dirty tennis ball.
This one? Or that one up there?
Oh, no. I can't tell anymore. You don't.
That one's got an X on it, basically. Like, X marks the spot, kind of. So you want the really light one first?
Let's do the one with the X.
Okay. I'll hold on to the light one.
And then I'll crack Hamilton's dirty tennis ball. He's like, no, Dad, it's not really your tennis ball.
He's sleeping.
How is he sleeping through this?
He's sleeping just about anything.
He's a diva. We have 3 cats. Hamilton outweighs them all by probably, well, Steiner's pretty fat. And Hamilton outweighs them all by at least 20 pounds.
Are you combining the weights of the cats and saying that? Because
Stymie by himself. Probably, yeah. But others, he's probably like 40, 50 pounds above them. They are the bosses.
I'm just glad he's not over here pacing you more. Settle down.
All right, we're on the X.
oh, that shot at.
It did shot.
There's a little hole in
That
there.
is super clear.
Oh yeah.
Lisa's cat runs the house too.
Yeah, Lisa, don't you have a larger sized dog too, I thought? Or am I thinking of someone else?
Pretty. Cat
They do.
I feel like since I haven't gone back through them for a little bit, show the people who came a little bit later. I'll go back and show my favorite one again. I know you can just watch the video again, but I could also just show them again. Cool. That's pretty cool. Dirty. This is another.
You definitely have some nice ones.
Yeah, this is another one of the pretty darn hollow ones there.
Hey, Smoke, are you busy tomorrow?
Are you trying to put together like a whole herd of rock hunters for tomorrow?
I might be.
Dropped it. That was our crystally one. He has to check with the warden.
Right on. Well, if you are, it will wait until I get back, but we're going to do a trilobite hunt, my dude. So.
I'm just showing off my trilobite this week. I said I never have to hunt for them again because I have one.
Now, we'll go to Ohio, and it's a lot different. Or even better, we'll go out to Utah, and you crack open one rock and find.
What time?
I think we're going to do it we're going to meet at 9 in the morning.
Well, of course someone named TJ Fossil is going to love trilobite. Fossils.
I want to do more fossil stuff. There's a place out in Wyoming. Wyoming? No. One of the Dakotas. Maybe it was Montana. I don't know. It's Western
Well, it
state.
just covers about 4 states.
I'll have to look it up. But it's $1,500. But it's 5 days of looking for fossils. Oh, I want to do it so bad. But I don't know.
Corey wants to know, is this the same room you used to make your ransom demands?
Actually, maybe.
How'd you like the Ohio trilobite place?
Oh my God. I cannot talk highly enough about flat run fossils. Here's the thing. I am very, very happy that Geode Cracking is 20 hours away, because if it was 6 hours away like Flat Run is, all my videos would be between Dig and Flat Run, because I would run a 12-hour back and forth and probably never go. Flat Run is amazing. Super nice people. They're only open on the weekends. They will be open again. They close the end of this month. They fill up the quarry with water, and that actually keeps the trilobites safe because they're below the freeze line. They'll pump that out, and then around June 1st they'll reopen. Utah doesn't have to deal with that because it's so dry out there. The trilobites won't get the frost breaks, but I found Isothelus, I found Flexamines. I put together I'll show you guys here in a second. I have a second video of it, but I'll give you a sneak peek after I crack this one.
Appreciate the Buzz is going to Flat Run next weekend.
Oh,
Storm Trail's only about 3 hours from one of them. I'm not sure which.
Well, that kind of disintegrated, but that's
But you have to work for
Pretty.
those trilobites at Flat Run classes.
yeah, but it's not work like grafting.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Ooh, did we get little sugar crystals in that one a little bit?
I don't know if it's crystals or if it's part of the outside. I don't know. Let's dump it into my hand. I can't do this one-handed. Ah!
Do you need an assistant? Another nice one there. 3 hours from Flat Run. Storm Crow says.
Oh, yeah, it's some crystally bits.
A little bit there, yeah.
Here's the other 2 pieces of that.
Storm Crows in West Central Indiana.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. Just because I'm showing you these, please still watch my video in a couple weeks. But this is one of my Fleximinis.
Ooh.
That I pulled out. Little bitty guy, all rolled up.
Look at that face. Oh, it won't focus.
It was focused.
I know. I'm trying to get...
Here.
It's hard to hold to see the face. Oh, there we go. Look at that cute face.
This is an Isotelus. Its eyes. It is rolled and compressed though, so that's about as clean as it's going to get.
It's huge.
It probably would have been about yay big.
Whew. I'm glad we weren't alive when those things were. I'm just saying,
I
if
bet-
that thing wandered up on me, I'd be a little freaked
I
out.
bet they were delicious because they probably tasted like big shrimp.
Oh, I guess it's true.
And then I had to put this back together. This is a, I can't
Coral.
think. It is a coral.
Constellation coral.
Protozoan.
Oh,
that the right
those are
word?
Fancy words.
Yeah, fancy word. But yeah, it was a piece of coral. I had to repair it, but that's how it came out of the rock.
Valiant called your other one Chubby Cheeks.
Chubby cheeks. Yeah. Hey man.
Go
back to your home.
Okay, we're using some fancy words here. Hunstellaria
Yeah.
bryozoan?
Bryozoan.
We all got fancy words here. Or they taste like horseshoe crab.
That's true. I wonder what color their blood
There's
is,
a little more
because
dose of
horseshoe
Hamilton.
crab has blue blood.
Storm Crow wants to start collecting fossils.
I'm glad that we brought the bed out for Hamilton, and then he's only laying on half of it. He's all tuckered out.
I don't even know why. Nobody's been home all day. They probably tasted like roly-polies.
I haven't tasted those, nor do I want to.
I'll give it a go.
You can try anything.
Alright guys, I'm going to do a couple more. Then I'm going to call it. I hope you guys aren't upset with me.
We gotta do
We're
the...
gonna put the black light.
Oh yeah, we'll do the black light. But I want to cut at least
I'll do it
3.
now.
So let's do, that feels solid. That feels good. That feels crumbly.
I'm getting a hang of those crumbly ones today. Huh?
That's a cow patty. That one should be good. Let's do this one. I apologize guys, I'm running on 2 hours of sleep. Lots of Monster Energy and 5-hour energy. My heart actually stopped beating about 4 hours ago, so, but I'll be alright.
Andy's gotta get some rest so he can go and do it again. I believe I saw that you're meeting at 10 tomorrow.
10 tomorrow, 10.
Oh, I'm sorry.
10 a.m., yes.
Roly-polies are self-flossing.
They also get heavy metal out of the ground. So, if you're looking for a band, find some really boys. Well, sorry, I'm boring you.
Work faster.
All the people who work on your sherry are like, she's such a nice boss, and I'm like,
I don't know who TJ is, but I like him.
who that? That
You
is,
didn't hear that one.
Oh, that's practically glass.
full of that's
Calcite?
calcite and some white powder.
Don't eat that.
Oh, mysterious white powder is great.
I don't know that I've really seen them with like the full calcites like this, and this is like the third one we've had to where
Yeah.
it's looks
Well, that
like,
whatever that white powder is, I don't know. I like it.
I mean, because normally when it's solid, it's more of the
It
crystally.
probably has street value. I find if I say random things like that, I get more views because the DEA comes and watches me.
Kaolinite?
It could be kaolinite.
Or-
It's a type of clay. It's used in a lot of makeup and stuff.
Oh, Lisa, you take care of that roommate. He's not doing, he's sick. So
Oh.
you gotta go take care of him.
Lisa, thank you for stopping by. I will send you an email soon. I will probably do it tomorrow. I'll have Sherry remind me.
Oh, because you need to sleep?
Yeah. And I got
Those are actually Colombian geodes.
Geodes have a street value of $500,000. It's actually why I'm still awake, you guys, is cracking all these geodes.
Apparently Lisa has a new address, FYI.
Oh, okay. Good. I will definitely send an email. Is it the same email address?
Little tiny little pocket.
If she
like
left,
a
I'll
little
send her a
slit.
Facebook message.
Yes, same email.
Okay, cool.
I'm figuring out how to see the list of who's here. Why you see the number?
Yeah, there's 25 people here now.
Ooh.
But of the 25 people, we only have 7 likes that I can see.
17.
Huh,
17
well, that
thumbs
part
up.
isn't
It won't refresh unless you refresh. It's easy.
You know, we're refreshing the
18. See, yeah. See, there's someone else. There's 26 people though. Someone came in and liked it.
I don't know. I don't understand these computers.
Thanks for the likes. Everyone's getting them in now.
Guys, thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the views. Like I said, it's I would be doing this if I only had 1 subscriber. I would still do this because I love rocks, and I tell you what, the rock hounding community is one of the rock and fossil community is one of the best communities I've ever been in. You guys are all awesome. I have a Patreon, but honestly, you guys just watching my videos, I've been thinking about getting rid of my Patreon. I never do enough with it. So you guys watching my videos helps me out big time. It's everything I make from here goes back into rock hounding. And breaking stupid thick rocks. Well, that one's kinda.
There's still a piece stuck in there.
Yeah. That's sharp.
You're awesome too, Jeff.
Don't give
thank
that to me.
Thank you. I will not give this one to you. No, that is super sharp. Look at that. That's kind of pretty though. Like a little crown.
Yeah.
I'll set that.
You gonna make your crown for one of the kitties?
It was sharp. Didn't we
Oh,
hear
oh,
that
sorry.
part?
No, that's all right. Meriwether will like it. Another reason why I do it on a tarp, because this stuff is sharp. It will puncture tires. And since Miss Hunting Rocks parks in here, man, I don't want to be there the day the tire goes flat.
She'll just take your truck.
She'll take my truck.
And you get to fix her car.
I'll fix her car. Done it before. Done it before.
Mhm.
All right, guys. Man, I don't like that one. I want to finish with a good one. I want to finish with something strong.
Let's come see. We can do another little guy. Oh my gosh, feel how light that is. I mean,
Well,
it's
yeah,
little.
but he'll break
Mm.
apart.
Worse than stepping on Legos.
Yo, yeah. I mean, I'll crack him for you if you want me to.
No, that one's got a hole in it.
I'm thinking this. Not you. All right, guys, 1 or 2.
Sorry, what? One
One
is the darker
or
one,
two.
2 is the lighter one. What about that really round one between your feet?
This one, no, that's the one I threw back. That
Oh.
one's pretty heavy.
2, 2, 1.
2, 2, 1.
One. Yeah.
1.
I think people just like to make it
know what?
even.
You know what?
2.
Wait. You know what? I'll do them both. I'm doing them both.
At the same
At
time.
the same time. No, that's a bad idea.
Sounds like a terrible plan. Is this 1 or 2?
No, I don't know. It's the lighter one, so I think that was number 2.
Whoever hasn't won a vote yet, it's the one you pick.
I feel like we should play a guessing game.
Like what?
Hollow or solid?
Like last year we had to try and remember what your first video was about.
Oh,
And we did something with fruit.
I feel bad.
Were we guessing your favorite fruit? Was it
I was
fruit?
more prepared last year, you guys. I've been super busy this year, which is a good thing, I guess, because I've been shooting a lot of videos and stuff. But I apologize for the lack of giveaways.
I just want to play a guessing game.
All right, here we go. Number, whichever one, who hasn't
2.
won an election yet. Oh, shut up, parents.
Woo! Solid.
Solid.
TJ's grabbing all the content regardless.
Yeah, see, should have gone with 1.
Because you know, Storm Curl only goes like 3 or 4.
He knows what he wants.
Really excited.
Storm Girl, are you sure you're not from Illinois? That's where I'm originally from, guys. Alright, here we go. Number whatever.
The other one.
Oh, wow. I barely touched that.
That one just fell apart.
Yeah, it did.
That's just, is that even crystal? I think it's just powder. I think if you touched it, it would disintegrate. Sorry.
It's another one of those powder going.
What Colombian geodes?
Oh, I'm ready to open another 24 geodes.
Storm Curl says he's close to Illinois, but not that.
All right, guys. So we're going to, before we go, we're going to have Stacy kill the lights for us.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, over. Make her way.
She's going to kill the upper lights, and then I'll turn off the super bright lights, so it's going to get dark in here. Don't be scared, Hamilton. Okay.
Ambiance.
He is sitting up looking at you.
All
What
right.
happened? Now
Let's
it's
go
dark.
ahead, and this is my 395 nanometer.
I do like the way the banner glows now, though.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Oh, sorry. I didn't. Oh, yes. Very nice. Nice.
So let's see if this makes any of them glow. Hopefully it shows up on camera. A little bit of a reddish glow over there. This is 395. We're going to switch over to 365 here in a second. Alright, let's switch wavelengths.
Yeah, it's dark.
So, the purple is just the,
Doesn't really show up. Properly.
yeah. Let's see
Unfortunately.
if-
What is that? That one's kind
That's a solid. That is quartz crystal, and it doesn't show up great. Trying
No, but I can see like that part there in the.
Yep, that's just quartz crystal.
Ah.
So what we're doing here is we are looking for some calcite. There we go. There's some orange glowing.
Oh.
And if I'm not mistaken, hold on a second.
Oh yeah, we can see that.
Did it show up?
Yeah, do it again. Do it again. Here, let me get to the side a little bit there.
Alright.
Okay. Ooh, that was a good one.
That's got some calcite in it. That one's a pretty full calcite.
Oh, that was cool.
That.
Yeah, watch it. Watch it.
Hold on, let me get closer. I'll give it some more juice.
Oh, but we missed it that time, though. I need to be from the side, sorry. I was trying to show you at the same time, and you can watch it later. Yeah, you gotta move it way quicker.
I see there's comments, but I can't read.
That. All right. Well, sadly, not many yum chunks glowing.
What's glowing over there?
What is that?
I don't know, off to the side. No, it was down there. It was over there.
My light.
Oh, your other light. I get excited. It's like
Lots of things are going on the shelf.
Uranium and stuff like that I got sitting around in here. So, all right, Stacy, you can turn on the light.
I have to find it again.
I'll turn this. You guys can see me, but guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this live. I will do another one. Hamilton wants to show you his Halloween costume really quick. He's getting dressed up right now. Now, he actually does like to be dressed up. He's a weird dog. But
Oh, this goes across his chest, doesn't it?
yes, it does.
I don't breast dogs, forgive me.
show him the
Are we
cute
ready?
avocado.
Ooh, an avocado.
Avocado. Yeah, show him off.
Hamilton.
He's like, I'm not a clown, you guys. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, this Tuesday's video is going to be a little different, so I get it if you don't tune in. It's going to be a good one for relaxing too. But I hope you all have a good, safe Halloween. And
There's
see
Hamilton.
you guys the next time we're out hunting rocks. Have a good one, everybody.
Bye.
And then you just
I don't know how to end it. It's not my job.
I didn't put it up. He's a sideways up.